so shy when it comes to you, but I guess you're curious, huh? So let me show you what I can do, 'cause I don't mind.
Hello, Planner friends. Welcome back to Lakisha Loves to Plan. So today is my April reset. I haven't done one of these in a while because I have been traveling a lot, but I'm settled now. And so I want to just sit and talk with you and tell you about my month of April, tell you how I'm planning that, do a recap of March. And I don't know, I like watching these videos, so I hope you like watching this one. If you like me and you like this content, please make sure you like and subscribe and stick around, peruse the site, look at all the other videos I have on here, and let me know what you think. Also, if you like life coaching, go ahead over and also join my other channel called Success My Way Coaching with Lakisha, where I teach you about the 11 areas of your life and how to make your life more joy filled. Yeah. Okay. So y'all, I'm gonna put my glasses on. So I have my goals journal. I don't display this too often online. It's a personal goals journal, but these just to show, my tracker just fell out. But just to show you, like, these are my yearly goals. So I always look at those. Every time I reset, I go to this book, I look at my yearly goals, I look at last month, and I usually do a reflection of the previous month in my passion planner, go ahead and plan the next month. So I just finished planning the month of April and also all of my goals for April. So I am just going to go through this process with you. Hopefully it will inspire you to do the same process. I sit down at the beginning or the end of every month to do this process for myself so I can stay organized and I won't feel stressed, and I have everything in front of me so I can be able to make right decisions and move strategically. All right, so here we go. I want to start with reflecting on March, and I'm going to be using the reflection questions in my passion planner. I'm going to talk them out here, but I really need to go in and write these reflection questions. So what was the most memorable part of last month? I just came back from a wonderful cruise with my family. My husband is retiring, so he wanted to do something big and special with the family. So he took us all on a cruise and we had so much fun. So that is definitely my most memorable time. We came back with lots of pictures. I cannot wait to either scrapbook that or memory plan that in one of my traveler's notebooks. What were the 3 biggest lessons you've learned this past month? And remember, I'm asking for my passion planner. The 3 biggest lessons I've learned from last month, I think I always tell people to go slow to move fast. And I was told that from a great mentor, but I was told that in the context of work. And I think I need to look at that statement in the context of my personal life, not, making sure everything's not so rush, but strategic also in my personal life, stepping back and spending time with my family. Just, I think I'm moving into the developmental stage of my life where family is really important. So I want to slow down a little bit so I can go faster in my goals, if that makes sense. Another lesson I've learned, I think that I always teach advocacy as a life coach, but I think sometimes I forget to do that for myself. So I think I learned that I advocated when I was fed up. I was up to here, but I think I need to learn and understand advocacy way before I get to that point. And then the last lesson I learned was that 2023, I think, is a great year for a lot of people. I have been hearing so many good things happening to people. And if you add 2023 up, it equals 7. 7 is new beginnings. Or is it completion? I think it's completion. 7 is completion. And so all of these people are completing these projects in my life that they've been working on for a long time, including myself. So I just feel like the lesson I learned is just to wait on God, and it's everything happens in God's timing, not in our timing. And it's not really a lesson I learned last month. It's just a lesson that I was reminded of. A couple more questions. Who are you especially grateful for this past month? I'm definitely grateful for my dissertation chair. She's just stepped right in. She's a new dissertation chair for me, and she stepped right in, and she really helped me and pushed me forward and helped me focus on that paper. So I want to give a shout out to her, Dr. Wallace. That shout out and that gratefulness is for you. And the last one, name 3 things you can improve upon this upcoming month. I definitely want to finish some projects and some things I want to do. I definitely want to get ahead of myself in terms of my business and my strategy. And so I want to improve on that, and you'll see that in my goals as I go through them, especially in my business section of my goals. Like I want to just improve on my business strategies and move forward in a direction that makes sense, that's strategic, that helps people, because business for me is not really business. It's like service to others. And so I want to treat my business with fidelity so I can serve others with fidelity. So that was my quick down and dirty reflection of March. But I do have a lot on my plate. And the average person may do like 1 or 2 goals if they goal set. But I have been goal setting for years. Since my early 20s, I feel like I've mastered it. So I goal set way more than the average person. Okay, so I'm saying that to say don't get stressed out when I share with you my goals. All right, so as a life coach, I teach everybody that there's 11 areas of your life. And so what I do is I take these 11 areas and I plan in all of these areas every single month. So you're going to see me go through these areas. So if you want to write these areas down and then also do the same, you can do that as well. Okay. So let's start with environment. So one area of your life is environment. So it is taking care of the space around you, understanding where you live. Like a lot of people don't research where they live. I research where I live. I like where I live. So I researched my environment, and I do have some coffee here. So I'm going to sip on that. So I want to finish decorating and cleaning for spring. I know I promised you all that video, so I got to get that video done. Hopefully I'll get that video done this weekend. Also, I want to declutter daily. Every day I want to throw something away. Just throw something away. So I've been doing that. It's making me feel so much better. I'm cleaning out like drawers and closets and things like that. I want to organize daily too. I haven't necessarily been organizing daily, but I want this to be part of my like routine of my life so I can always stay on top of my environment. Wash and fold weekly. I have some clothes in the wash machine right now. And I just have to wash and fold all the time. The way we go through clothes in my house is special. Yeah, I always have to wash and fold. If I don't, it becomes like mountains and piles of clothes, which I hate to look at. So I want to get into that routine daily. And also I want to get my house power washed. I was looking at it. I don't like when my house starts to look like it has that like moldy film on it or whatever. So and I'm wondering when my landscaper's coming, because I need my bushes cut. I need my ground treated. So I just need to do some treatment to the outside of the home as well. All right, so that's environment. The next one is finance. So for finance, I really want to create a financial vision board. I'm doing an upcoming series on my other channel about money. So if you are interested in that, go ahead on over to Success My Way with Lakisha. And we're going to be talking about money the whole month of April. And I thought I would kick off this exciting series with a financial vision board. I need to short my taxes. It takes me longer to do my taxes because I have to do taxes for a lot. I have a nonprofit, I have a for-profit, and I have my personal life and my work, my job, in my husband's job, so our taxes are super complex. So those are getting done. They'll be turned in on time, but it takes longer than the average. And plus, last month I was like literally gone for half the month away from home. So I'm just behind. So I need to get that done like ASAP. I also want to update my revenue and expense log for not just for my business, but also for my home. And I call that my cash app system, my cash envelope system. So I need to update my revenue and expense log for business, and I need to update my cash envelope system. And then I want to pay down some credit cards that I've filled up during these trips. All right, so that's 2. The third one is personal growth. That's the third area of my life that I want to work on this month. So definitely on the top of that list is to finish my doctorate. Like, I'm just so laser like focused on finishing my doctorate. So I really, really want to do that. For my next area is family and friends, and I really want to spend time with the kids. They're going to be going on spring break in a week or 2. So even though I won't be on spring break with them, I still want to be able to do some fun stuff with them, maybe in the evening or on the weekends. So I want to plan that out. As well. And also I need to cook dinner more. I feel like because I've been gone for half the month of March, that everybody's nutrition is suffering in my house. I'm just saying, including mine. So I am meal planning. I have my meal planner here. I use my personal Louis Vuitton as my meal planner. So I am going to be meal planning in here for the upcoming weeks. So I'm excited about that and getting back on track. Yeah. And that's it, I think. Yeah, and family and friends. So with friends, I definitely want to spend time with my friends. Some of my friends I haven't seen in a while because I've been gone. So I would like to spend time with my friends. All right, that's 4. Okay, 5, y'all. This is life area number 5, business and career. So with my business and career, I really want to get a laser-like focus on organization, make sure I'm sticking to my schedules, making sure I'm getting deliverables done. I'm doing presentations. I'm always presenting something, like just doing all these things. I have a keynoting gig this month. I'm on a podcast this month. So I need to organize my whole schedule. Also, I want to create a notebook to sell. So all of these things have to do with my life coaching on my other channel. So I'm going to create a notebook to sell. And I'll give you more details on that. I'm keeping it top secret for right now until I finish it. But I'm really excited about this idea of just selling this notebook. And I think it's going to help a lot of people. And then lastly, I want to update my brand ambassadors and also prepare for Success My Way Academy, which is my life coaching course, 6 weeks intensive course on how to improve these areas of your life that I'm going over right now. Okay. If you want more information about that academy, make sure you go to successmywaycoaching.com. All right. So the next area of my life is area 6. Area 6 is community involvement. It's important for people to give and to serve. And this area of life is normally left out of people's lives, and it causes them to be unhappy. So I consciously put this area in. So community involvement, I definitely need to find out. I have a nonprofit called the Christmas Experience. So that's where I heavily do my community involvement. I also give to my church. But for the Christmas Experience, I want to apply for a grant from Target because my goal is to start early and also bring in a school from another state because I want to be in 3 states. Right now I'm in 2 states. And I want to be in 3 states or possibly 4. I was in Georgia. So I need to talk to the director down there. She couldn't do it last year, but hopefully she can do it this year. And then I'll be in 4 states. So that's really exciting about my nonprofit helping children at Christmas time in 4 states. Oh my gosh, this is so exciting. So I want to focus on that this month. Also, health and wellness. Health and wellness is very important to me. As many of you know, I was diagnosed with diabetes in 2020 during the pandemic, and I beat it in 5 months, just doing some things and putting some things in place. So I want to continue those things. So like I said before, I want a meal plan, drink water. I actually have a tracker for some of these things. So if you can, get a tracker, y'all. A tracker is a game changer. Just every day going in and like tracking your mood and tracking, like, your habits. And so I already prepared my April tracker. Can you all see that? I already pre-prepared my April tracker, which includes drinking water and exercising and taking my medications and vitamins, and just really being strategic about my health habits. So that's part of my health and wellness, keeping up with my tracker. Also making all of my doctor's appointments. That's very important to me, and managing my mood and my stress. And that's pretty much the same every month. I mean, that really does not change unless I find out something is not really working. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on. Okay. Life area number 8 is romance and intimacy. And sometimes if you don't have a partner, I say it's into me see. So it's this is also the self-love category. I combine them. So I talk about in this category my romance with my husband and my romance with myself. Come on, y'all. Come on. So in the romance category, we are going to the movies. My husband and I want to see Dungeons and Dragons. Okay, I hope it's good. We like stuff like that. Also, I want to do a weekend excursion with my husband, and he wants to go to a winery. Shocking. I was like, okay, because that's my zhuzh, but he want to go. Let's go. And then he wants to go on a long walk. So, of course, I'm doing everything he wants to do. Because why? Because that's my husband. That's my boo. But in addition to that, I want to give myself some love. I want to take a bath. I want to relax and play relaxing music. I want to just plan in my planners. These things make me so happy. So that's my goal, is to do things that make me happy as well. Okay. And then the next life area. So that was number 8. The next life area is fun and recreation. Fun and recreation. So I definitely, like I said, I want to work in my planners. I want to do my memory planning for spring and all that good stuff. I want to bake some cupcakes. I bought some keto cupcakes and some sugar-free icing, because I want to bake me some cupcakes for spring. I haven't had cupcakes since Thanksgiving, so I'm really excited. And then I want to purchase some flowers and put some flowers together, either make a centerpiece or a wreath or something like that for the spring or /summer. I want to go thrifting. I love shopping at the thrift store. I want to go thrifting, maybe go on a thrift crawl with my friends. Oh my gosh, that would be so fun to me. And then do more activities outside. I told my husband I would love to take a pickleball class. I want to take a pickleball class because I love tennis, but the new craze is pickleball. So I want to find out how to play and see if I like it. And I know I want to go with my husband. He got a taste of bingo at the cruise, y'all. So now he want to go to the local bingo. I don't know. Are we getting old because we like bingo? I don't know. But we're going to try out the local bingo, see if we like it. So that's all of the fun stuff. And then this number 10. Yes, the 10th area that I'm working on this month is spirituality. So I want to do a war binder makeover on this channel. I'm going to make over my war binder. I have not been in it in a while, and I need to refresh it with my VINVONALY stuff. So I cannot wait. That video is coming soon, so make sure you like and subscribe so you can see my war binder refresh. I also want to have like this dedicated personal devotional time with God. I usually pray and meditate, but it's usually like 5 or 10 minutes. But what I want to try to do this month is to really, especially it's the month of Easter, it's a very important month for Christians. So I really want to like set aside about 30 minutes, 10 minutes of prayer and meditation, 10 minutes of reading the Bible and studying it, and then 10 minutes of just devotional time and listening to music and praise and worship. Like, I think I want to do it like that. So I'm going to try like a more regimented, longer spiritual connection routine with God, because that's very important to me too. And when I do that, he talks to me and I listen. So that's very important to me. And then the last category is travel. It's travel. Because I traveled so much in March, I did not put travel on this month's goal because I'm tired of traveling. So, and I'm not traveling too much. I'm participating in a I'm sorry, my phone keeps going off. I'm participating in a planner journal conference. So, and that's in my area. So it's not really like too much traveling for me. So, it's pretty awesome. So those are basically the 11 life areas that I'm planning for. And then I am going to, I also have a must-do to-do list. So the difference between my goals and my areas is my to-do list. My to-do list is like really tedious stuff. Like I have to rectify my son's account at school. Like that's not in any of my goals, but it's the to-do thing I have to do. So my to-do list is about needs. Like, what do I need to do? Who do I need to call? What do I need to do? That has nothing to do with my life area goals. So I also have a to-do list. So now what I'm going to do is now that I've done that process, I've reflected, I've done my goals. So now I am going to go into my planner and I'm going to write out my reflection and decorate my April monthly. And I'm going through here because I'm like, did I already decorate my April monthly? I don't know why this tends to give me a hard time. Okay, this is March. April. No, I did not decorate it. It is empty. So I'm going to now go through and decorate that. I'm also going to do the other things I said I'm going to do. I'm going to work on my taxes and I'm going to work on my setup for my schedule, for my revenue log, for my Cash App. I'm going to also work on my setup for my financial vision board. So I have a lot to do. I want to do these things. Hopefully I can be able to share these with you. Or I don't really put everything on camera, but I just want to let you know, if you take time out like this at the beginning of every month, just shut everything down at least for a couple hours. If you had the luxury of an entire day, like I suggest you do an entire day. Like take a Saturday or a Sunday or maybe a day off or whatever. Take a day and really reset your life. It will be so worth it to just stop and do that. And also reset your environment, clean up, wash, refresh things, put out new decorations. If you take a day to do that, I promise you it will be worth it. You'll feel more clear about your life and where you have to go, and everything will start to fall in place better because you're making some efforts to get ahead of the month. Okay. All right. So thank y'all for watching. If you like this video, if you like to see me talk like this more, if you like content like this, make sure you tell your family, tell your friends, tell everybody out there about Lakisha Loves to Plan. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye now.